Hello, hello, Jamaal Rashad here coming to you from Urbana, Maryland. Today I'm with my friend Maria Pantzinis. Did I get that right?
Yes, Jamaal.
You know how those Greek names are. But
Exactly.
today we're at episode 9 of the ValorLives Interview Series. And why do we do what we do? Because number one, there's people out there who deserve to have their stories told. Number two, because there's people around the world who need to hear successful stories. And number three, because you could go out there with a tripod and an iPhone and impact your community in a positive way. So just like we always do, no editing, no special lighting, we're doing this in one take. So all the mistakes are on film.
That's not
and
good.
Everything. So Maria, you're a realtor, a
Yes.
successful realtor. You're involved with Platoon 22,
Yes.
a local Frederick nonprofit.
Yes.
You're also involved with the Mission of Mercy.
Yes.
And St. Jude's.
Yes.
All right. So as far as your career goes, why do you do what you do?
Well, actually, I completely reinvented myself about 1.5 years ago, Jamaal, because I was in the corporate world, in IT, for many, many years. And though it was very good to me, I got to the point after many years where I just wasn't satisfied as much. I felt like I wasn't contributing enough. I became a realtor because I love people, and a lot of the skill sets I was able to also use in real estate. And I wanted to be an architect when I was a kid, so I love homes. But what it's allowed me to do, though, is it's given me that flexibility and the time to do other things, because I felt like I wasn't feeding my soul. So I felt like I wasn't doing enough for the community and enough for charity work. So it's been great because it's allowed me to do that and allowed me to get involved in all these great, charities.
Okay. What has been the proudest moment of your career, either your present career or your previous careers?
My previous career, I have to say, was probably how many young IT folks I really mentored and influenced, who even to today will tell you, oh, I was the best manager they ever had. So that was like, that made me feel good. A little too early to talk about the real estate world, but I have to say, even so far, the few clients that I have had, and I posted yesterday, I was actually in the grocery store and ran into one of them, and he just gave me this big hug. So even that part of it for me, I just love people so much, and so far just creating those relationships with these people, my clients and my business partners too. And everyone that I've met like you, like through the coffee connection, has just been, I think, the best for me. So I kind of feed off of that, so I'm proud of that.
Okay. What has been one of the lowest moments of your career?
Well, the lowest moment probably was about 2 years ago when I realized that the corporate world just wasn't right for me, and I kind of went through this midlife crisis, let's call it, and I felt a bit like a failure because I just was like, wow, what am I supposed to do now? And it was probably the lowest point for me in my career. But, luckily I was able to kind of turn that around and, like I said, completely reinvent myself, and it has just been a whirlwind because just in the last year I feel like I've done a complete 180. All for the good, and if you had asked me 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, if that was even possible, I would have been like, no way. So it's amazing what just making one change and the chain reaction and just meeting all the right people and getting involved in things can completely turn your life around.
Okay. Where do you want to be in 5 years?
In 5 years, well, I want to be like the top realtor in Urbana, no question.
Sure.
But I still, I want to be healthy and still out there doing as much good work and even more work. I mean, I really think each year I'm hoping that I can do even more for the charities that I love and maybe even for new charities too.
Okay. How do you balance, do you have a morning routine? Something you do every morning to get you up and rolling, get your day started, that way you start out
I
successful.
really do believe in gratitude. I can't say that I do it every morning. It's something I've learned from Tony Robbins, who I really look up to. So I do try and wake up kind of, on the right side of the bed with gratitude. The other thing that I do that I don't do every morning, but is Soldier Fit. Soldier Fit has completely turned my life around. So that's 3 or 4 mornings a week, but that really energizes me as well. So.
Okay, so you do Soldier Fit.
I do Soldier Fit, and
shout out to Danny
Yes, love Soldier Fit. Good for your mind, body, and soul. Love it.
What book are you reading or audio are you currently listening to?
Well, I just started reading Louise Hay's You Can Heal Your Life, which a friend of mine recommended, which, kind of goes along that same line as The Secret and some of those other books that I've read over the years that is just about what you put out there is what you get back. And I really believe in that. And I believe in whether it's God or the universe or what you choose to believe. The more you give and the more you do, that it comes back tenfold. So that's currently what I just started it actually, so.
Okay. Do you have a success habit, something that you do on a regular basis that you contribute to your success?
Ooh, I think for me, it's just communication and staying in touch with people. I stay in touch with people. I mean, people that I've worked with over the years, people that I meet, clients, you know, even my friends that maybe, you know, you don't get a chance to talk frequently, but even a year later, you know. So it's, for me, I think it's that. I think it's just staying in touch with people that come into your path, yeah.
What are you most thankful for?
Oh, my friends, no question. Unfortunately, you know, I've lost most of my family, so for me, friends are family, and I have been so lucky to have just the most amazing, you know, inner circle, I like to call them, but it's pretty big. And so I'm very grateful for my friends. They've been there for me through everything that I've been through in my life, so.
Okay. What one book would you recommend?
Good old Tony Robbins, Money Master the Game. I'm an investment junkie. I love the stock market. I love to invest. And though I read a lot of books, not only do I love this man, you know, for other reasons, but it's a great book. It's a great read. People should, you know, really understand what's going on out there with, you know, investing in funds and what happens to our money out there. And it's a great read. It's got a lot of information. It's detailed, but it's a good read.
Okay. What are your keys to staying humble?
Oh, wow. I don't know. If I have any keys, it was my mama. My mama raised me that way. So I don't think I know any different, you know. She was an amazing woman, and it's just, even doing this with you today is hard for me because I'm not looking for any accolades, or I like to just kind of go under the radar and just do what feeds my soul and makes me feel good. So, yeah, I don't know if I don't think about it, you know. I think it's just the way she raised me.
Okay, perfect. Do you collect anything for fun?
Collect anything for fun? Not much of a collector. I don't, no, I mean, I'm a music junkie. I still buy the CDs, even though they go on the cloud. I have hundreds and hundreds of them. Baseball caps from sports teams. I've got I probably have 100 of them downstairs in the basement.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I'm a sports junkie, so I love all that too.
So I'm in your house, and I don't see any pets. Do you have any pets hanging around?
I love dogs, but because my career was always just spending so much time either on the road or in an office or whatever, I just always felt like I couldn't have one. It's not fair if you can't, you know, be around them. Now that I'm a realtor and I'm, you know, in the house a little more, you never know. There might be a little pup running around.
All right, all right. Dream places to visit and or live if you were to ever move?
Well, I love to travel, and there's a lot of places I haven't been to. Australia and Italy are at the top of the list right now for traveling. I'm from Greece, but I don't know that I would want to go back and live there. I visited a lot. I've always thought I'd want to live in Hawaii. I don't know why. It's just one of those places that I think would be very peaceful and simple, but yet beautiful, and you know, I think I might, but you know, who knows?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, in wrapping up, now we're going to do what's called our rapid fire section, where I ask Maria certain questions, and she's going to give me the first thing that comes to her head. And the funny thing about this is I don't even know the questions I'm going to ask her yet, so let's see where this goes. Okay, so you have an IT background, correct? So, what comes to your mind when I say blue screen of death?
Dead. Well, I mean, computer dead.
Right. I used to have a computer, and I got the blue screen. And when I asked my friend about it, I thought he was making it up. Yeah. Until I Googled it, and turns out it is a real thing. All right. So
I had it once.
You said you have baseball hats downstairs.
Yes.
How much do you think your most expensive hat is?
$35.
Okay. Which hat do you think you have the most of?
Redskins.
Redskins, okay.
Though I don't really root for them anymore, which everyone's mad at me about.
Because they're just so bad that it's hard to root for them.
I grew up as a fan, but I'm a Ravens fan.
Okay. So, we're coming short on time. We're coming up on 9 minutes. And as always, no episode goes over 10 minutes long. So, Maria, how can the people get in contact with you? Facebook, email, phone number, how can they get in contact
I'm all over the place. I'm mpantzinis@gmail.com. My real estate page is homesbymariapantzinis.com. Facebook, yeah, you can find me. I'm out there.
Okay, well, perfect. Well, thank you very much, guys, for another episode of ValorLives Interview Series. And you can go to the website, valorlives.com. Put in Maria in the search engine. All her information will pop up. That way you could get a hold of her through Facebook. And do you do Twitter?
No.
Instagram?
No.
Okay, so Facebook, email, her website, her phone number. You could get in contact with her there. Go out there, show some valor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Now, thank you very much.